Hello, sweeties! Gird your loins. The planets are in for a major shake-up this week, and the effects will be around for the next 7 years. Yes, seriously. Not necessarily bad stuff, but definitely pushing us to change and pushing all our buttons. We're all finding our inner adventurer, and that takes courage. No worries, though. Courage we have. We just need to decide what to wear. Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell thing and you'll be sent reminders. That's enough of that. Let's get to the stars. Pisces, my little blossom, stand by. It's a me first kind of week. And just because the planets have gone completely bananas doesn't mean you're not having a fabulous time. Well, maybe not fabulous, but definitely interesting. And right now you're so charming you could sell ice to polar bears. But that aside, money comes from really peculiar places. Insurance, tax rebates, repaid debts, inheritance, that kind of thing. And unexpected job offers. Be grateful for all of it. Love, meanwhile, is much more about delicious fantasies than real life human beings. So go ahead, have wild parties and watch weird movies. Your senses are heightened and your creative genes are pumping. It's time to launch your inner artist. Don't be shy. Get as weird as you like. That's it for Pisces. Aries, my little butterfly. How are you handling all the madness? Not as well as you'd hoped. The trouble, of course, is you like to be in charge of anything unexpected. And as you well know, if you think about it for 5 seconds, that's a contradiction in terms. You can't control the unexpected. And that's how your life will be for the next while. Weird enough to throw you off balance over and over. The plan is to teach you to trust the process, to get in the boat and throw away the oars. It'll all be fine. Money especially, your favorite thing, will arrive in the weirdest ways, but it will arrive. This week is about new beginnings, lost loves, buried treasures, and a 7-year journey that begins today. Call out your inner warrior. He's ready and waiting to charge into the fray. Courage is all you need, and that you got loads of. That's it for Aries. Taurus, my little watermelon. You are where it all starts. The planets are trying to reinvent the universe, and they're starting with you. The energy of inspiration, invention, dramatic sudden changes, and wild creativity are all moving into your sign on Thursday. And they're staying for 7 years, seriously. Suddenly you are tossing out that mad craving for picket fences and one of those carefully plotted vision board things. From now on, you're the leader in a wild adventure, and you have absolutely no idea where you're going. Don't look so panicked. As always, you'll find a way to make sense of the madness eventually, but not just yet. For now, think about what you want and pull it towards you. That's the best you can do until further notice. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, my little raspberry. This month's planets are doing a dance around your head. Promising one thing, delivering another, driving you completely nuts. The lesson here is to thank the universe for everything, even if it seems slightly more hideous than you think you deserve. The second lesson is to stick to the truth, no matter who tells you otherwise. Difficult stuff, bringing out the best and the worst of your dreams. And then, to crown it all, your own planet takes a 3-week break on Tuesday, which means confusion all round and global bullshit under every news desk. You have no idea what to believe, and that's just as it should be. In fact, your best option would be to take a short break or a long break. Get to know yourself better. Always a good place to start. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, fabulous creature. The pressure's on at work, and your health is spinning off center, and your tender little heart is taking a beating of its own. Truth is, it's impossible to focus while there's so much electricity about. Try hiding while you can. In love, there'll be conflict, so not much relief there. At work, everybody else seems to have lost their minds, making choices you'd never agree to in a million years. Leave them to it. Save yourself until April. It'll all start to make sense by then, a bit. One thing you do have going for you, though, is your genius for creativity. You could start a new business now, or come up with a cure for, I don't know, grumpiness. You're at your ingenious best, but only if you trust yourself. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my little apricot, suddenly you're an amateur sleuth, unearthing secrets and exploring some brand new truths. Keep it up. This stuff could make you money, and not the sleazy blackmailing kind of money either. This is valuable information you're finding. Your intuition's extraordinary now, so trust your hunches. And don't fret about the people in your space. They've all gone mad. Siblings, relatives, lovers, even a few friends are going through a jealous patch. Use that extra charm to make them feel needed, anything that they want. The guys at work are giving you a hard time too. Don't take it personally, it's not about you. And don't fret too much about the love life. You have other fish to fry. Money-making fish. Say yes to everything. Sift out the debris later. That's it for Leo. Virgo, my little watermelon. New and even old loves are wafting in and out, weirdly. While ancient friendships seem to detach themselves overnight for no apparent reason, just keep talking and asking questions. Stay honest. Don't let things ride just because your courage has mysteriously, although only temporarily, abandoned you. But for yourself, you need to figure out what you're really looking for and find it. Some really interesting money-making options are coming your way. If you're keen, check them out, but stay flexible. Try not to sign anything until April. The planets are playing really weird tricks with your head now. And even you can make the occasional mistake, especially now. Watch it. That's it for Virgo. Libra, my little raspberry, you're wondering what the heck is going on. One minute you're hurtling along like a freight train, and the next you discover you're on completely the wrong track. You might as well accept it. All control is out of the window, and you're at the mercy of wild universal forces. Try going with your fabulous instincts. Alternatively, for once, sit back and watch the circus. Or on the third hand, you might take another look at the love life, where you will find both amazing honesty and complete madness. Your desire to communicate is really admirable, but after Tuesday, there's a devil on your shoulder, pushing you to say things you don't mean. So hold that thought maybe, until you're sure. Or use Wednesday's new moon to redefine your desires. Just take it slowly. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, my little nutmeg. If you can kindly refrain from causing trouble now, despite enormous frustrations, the rewards will flood in later, promise. For the time being, keep the expenses down and finish all your homework. In other words, boring details first, good stuff later. Not so much with the love life, which has its own plans. But the planets have a sparkling social life in mind for you. Let them take you where they will. You'll be hugely impressed with the results. Just do your best to avoid being swept away by those moments and making grand declarations. None of that proposing after 24 hours thing. Yes, you know who you are. Complete twat. Mostly though, there's no one more ready to handle current planetary madness than you. Tune in. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, my little leprechaun. You are the bringer of good luck. Did you know that? Anyone who's around you will find that their life improves. It's just the effect you have. Still, while everyone else is slurping in your fabulous energy, none of them are actually helping you fix your life. That you have to do on your own. Here's where that remarkable mind of yours comes in handy. For a start, and it's up to you yet again, diffuse the mad energies around you with tact and patience. You could, of course, join the fray and doubtless wind up never speaking to any of them again. Or you could avoid the whole drama and wait for April when the planets will take over again. For now, how about doing something creative? Amuse yourself. Your talents are being overlooked yet again. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, you adorable flower. The changes at work are still freaking you out, aren't they? Listen, security is a myth. You don't make yourself safe by hanging around long after cobwebs have started forming. No, you make yourself safe by believing in your own power to change whatever's bugging you. Sounds easy, and it should be. But since we've all been raised to believe that we're worthless sinners, that mind shift takes a bit of an effort for all of us. But it can be done. And it's your time. Stay focused and your direction will show itself. While you wait, someone close to you is bringing help, maybe even money. Don't you dare do that too proud to accept help thing. It's excessively boring and it's horseshit. Everybody needs help now and then, and it's your turn now. Say thank you. Be grateful. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, you little rabbit. It's money, yawn, that's nagging at your conscience. Frankly, you're one of those people who'd prefer to trade in dukkha plants or jacaranda seeds. But since that's not about to happen, your next option is to locate that tiny practical part of your soul that's in there somewhere and drag it out. For money and work to improve, you have to get sensible, I'm afraid, and do boring things. As far as the love life's concerned, the less said the better. Yes, mouth closed. Those wise remarks are best saved for your very closest and most tolerant friends. Being clever is never the same thing as being kind. And one more thing. If it's too hard to have faith in yourself, have faith in the universe. There is a plan here. That's it for Aquarius. Thank you, delicious beast, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. If you'd like to subscribe, just press the button. It's free. And if you have a little question, tweet me on @TheLindaShaw. Have a great week. The planets are still in a wildly adventurous mood. Just close your eyes and jump. You might as well. They'll push you if you don't. Bye now.